Don't mind me, just working on my nen. Yo, what? Okay, let's start from the beginning. Youpi is surprised by going in the crew, and this dude grows like 4 extra arms and shit, looking crazy as a bitch, calling himself the shield of the king. Shoot stops in his tracks right in front of Youpi and shit, but not because he's scared. He ain't no bitch like Dom, son. He stopped so that no attack would go ahead and mess with Rock and Melaron as they were fucking invisible running up the steps by him. Fucking invisible monsters! And then all of a sudden those goddamn dragon arrows just start fucking crashing into the palace. And if that shit actually pierces Rock and shit as they're going, they're not even sure if they're actually gonna be staying invisible and shit and just decomposing and dying, or if there's just gonna be some Nen left there or something. They have no fucking clue. Gon instinctively charges up the steps and goddamn Killua follows suit. And while this is happening, Shoot is fucking shocked because that's supposed to be his job. And Morel's looking at him like, don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be left up with Pito now. But as Shoot looks at Gon running up that steps, you know what I'm saying, up straight at Youpi and shit with that goddamn determination on his face, son, he starts admiring Gon because Gon ain't no bitch. And then this is when goddamn Shoot goes ahead, recoups his shit, starts running up the steps. And then all of a sudden, yo, invisible fucking rock punch straight to Youpi's fucking bitch-made kidneys. Pushing goddamn Youpi to the side like, oh shit, yo. That motherfucker punch hit him on the side, but the impact waved through his body and exploded on the other side. That shit was strong as shit. Moved his ass over to the side and shit, and he was like, what the fuck? What the hell did that shit come from? Now Gon and Killua actually have a way to go ahead and start running past. And then Youpi, yo, he fucking morphs his goddamn head into some fucking goddamn crazy ass alien syndrome shit. His fucking aura is straight beast mode off the rip. Pito is still falling outside and shit, and she unleashes her N on the goddamn palace. And goddamn Pouf, he's flying towards the king and shit, doing goddamn butterfly kicks through flying rubble, getting nice with it. Pito doesn't have wings, so she can't help right away. She uses her N and those crazy ass goddamn eyes, yo, to go ahead and scan where everybody's at. And she notices that the goddamn king is up in the main tower with goddamn Zeno and Netero coming up on him. Pito's like, fuck that shit. She realized this shit just got real. She tenses up her thighs again, yo. But this time, from the first time when she went ahead and leaped that kite, she does it like twice as hard, son. Her thighs is like fucking gargantuan big. And then she gets in this crouching position, like this pouncing position and shit. And as she's going ahead, she's timing it to the point that she hits the ground. And as soon as she hits the ground, boom! Just fucking jet rocket straight towards the palace. But as she got closer, she started to feel this negative energy from the king's location. She knew it was from the king, and she immediately started to regret her action. And there's the king holding that girl in his arms, and she's dead. And she was a victim of the goddamn dragon dive. And then back with Gon, Morello shooting them, man, Youpi completely destroys the main staircase. And now time is at a standstill as Zeno and Netero stand before the king. And they're both baffled that the king is taking care of a human this way. The king carries her and places her aside. He looks up at Pito, he says, Pito, I want you to heal her, and I'm counting on you to do so. Pito starts crying as she jumps down to her side. I was like, what? Netero and Zeno are holding their ground, just watching out of respect. And since also it's dealing with saving a life, they feel that they can't go ahead and make the jump on them and everything, because by doing so they would actually be kind of sitting in them on themselves. Yo, Netero paid mad money to get Zeno there to help him out with this shit, yo. To get the king split up with the royal guards. Mad dough. And now the king wants to go ahead and relocate from the certain location for the battle. And they go ahead and agree. Pito proceeds to go ahead and heal the chick. Next, I don't want to hear no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. I want to see work put in. I want to see beast on beast. Monster versus monster. I want to see worlds collide. This episode was fucking beast. This shit was nasty. And the things from the narrator to everything, the shit was on point. And the crazy thing is that, like, significant things happened, but not a lot of things happened. And it was a beast! Yo! All I gotta, look. Netero hold it. Netero hold it down. That's all I wanna see. I wanna see you hold it down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't do those 10,000 punches of gratitude for nothing. Hunter x Hunter, Shampoo, Anime Central. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the vid, thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Next week, put in work. That's it. That's it. Deuces. Anime and manga news for all you dudes out there. You can bust massive fucking crucials all of these goddamn anime shit if you want. But let me get down to exactly what's going on here.